Proud of my wife. My wife is the GM at a small manufacturing shop. One of her top employees has been going through rough a patch in terms of his personal life. Custody issues with his baby mama. Lost his license last year. Sleeping on a friend's couch. Car not working, etc. He approached her asking for OT to help get out of his hole. Not only did she clear him for unlimited OT, but she also called our family lawyer to look at his case and put a plan together. In the past month, she sat down with the guy and spelled out what he needed to do in the custody case. They scheduled an appointment at the DMV to get his license reinstated. And she drove him during the workday without having him clock out. Helped him find an apartment and gave his end-of-year bonus early so he had the first, last, and security. And then got his car to a local mechanic that will allow him to pay in installments. This is one of her best employees and his productivity has gone through the roof. People can hit hard times and sometimes need help. Every employer should take reasonable actions to be that help because it will be paid back tenfold. Your wife is a unicorn among bosses. Hey man, please tell your wife she's amazing. My brothers are going through some similar stuff right now and I feel for them and I am so happy that your wife helped someone in need and could have changed his whole life without actually even knowing how much she means to him. Please give her a big hug and a kiss. Your wife is an example of what humanity could be, what we all should be. The corporate world has companies that teach their managers how to be pricks. Your wife could start a business teaching managers how to be good humans. Your wife is not only a boss but a social worker. This is awesome, but the fact that she had to do all that to help him shows how much society has to evolve. This was not under the scope of your wife. The PTO policy and OT are under the scope of the management. Driving him, accessing a lawyer and so on are social issues she fixed for him. Your wife is the type of boss everyone should have. And we hear the stories of the people who ask for a week off 6 months ahead of time, then are threatened with losing their job because the PTO was approved. Finally, some positive news in this sub. You certainly should be proud of her. Your wife is a leader. Granted, most of what she did is not a boss's job, and she is not required to do that in order to be a good boss. However, the fact that she did speaks volumes of her character, and it will continue to show in the workplace. Your wife is a boss. Your wife sounds like a marvelous human being. Hats off to your wife and her employer. I hope the karma bus unloads a ton of goodness on all of you. The Talmud says, "Don't be daunted by the enormity of the world's grief. You are not obligated to complete the work, but neither are you free to abandon it." If more businesses behaved like this, they would get that loyalty they want. Most businesses would tell him to get it together and fire him if he didn't turn around fast, then wonder why production was down and people kept leaving. That man will be loyal to her forever. This is one of her best employees and his productivity has gone through the roof. You can buy loyalty. The cost is loyalty. Seriously. This is how you get employees to be loyal and hardworking. Once someone knows you're not just interested in them making money for you, then they're not just there for the money. She gained an employee for life. If she were to ever leave, I can almost guarantee he would follow her to wherever she went to. Your wife is incredible and I wish more managers could be like her. Damn, I wish I could convince the CF, no, we need to give raises. Your wife has some pretty big ability to control finances and she seems to want to retain workers. and keep productivity up. I love everything about this. This is one of her best employees and his productivity has gone through the roof. She treated him with dignity, respect, and empathy. Went above and beyond what most people will do and everyone benefits. Even the company. It's not magic. It's humanity. Bravo to your wife.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.